2020 Audi Magnum GT based on the Avante model, exclusive to Pearman Briggs. This is the handover video. When you initially get on site, what you would do is level the caravan front to back with the jockey wheel and side to side, generally using blocks. Put all four legs down on the caravan. Do not lift the caravan up on the legs, they're just there to steady it. Once you've got the legs down, the first thing we need you to do is go and fill your aqua roll, which is this bad boy, with water. Bring that back to the caravan and then plug your pump into the side of the van. Drop this end into the water, push this into the van and then drop your lid down, and that just stops the pressure pushing the pump back out. Your battery and your electric hookup are here. Do not connect the electric cable yet. The battery will be fitted and that will give you power inside the van. What we then need you to do is walk inside the van. In relation to where your water heater is on the outside, or your water pump, will be where your water heater is on the inside. There will be under here a yellow drain valve that you need to make sure is closed. That yellow drain valve is here under the kitchen cupboard. That position at the moment is open. To close it, you simply turn it 90 degrees. There is a diagram on the top. Once you've closed that yellow drain valve, that stops the water coming straight through and dumping from the water heater. The reason they do that is after every use you must make sure that's open to dump the water. You'll then need to come to your control panel. By pushing your control panel, you'll have a pump switch on there that says pump ready. By pressing that, the pump will actually become ready. What we then need to do is walk round and plug your electric cable straight in. Simply plug your electric cable in like that, and then you can shut the battery box door and make sure that's safe. Walk back inside your caravan just to show you the pump ready switch. Okay, so this is your heating and your hot water controls. There is a lot more in-depth video for that online. Okay, so by illuminating your green pump ready switch, now every time you turn the tap on, the pump will activate. What you need to do now is turn the hot tap on. Okay, what will happen is you'll get about 2 to 3 minutes worth of air coming through the system. You're purging the whole system through and bleeding all the water through the water boiler. Once you've got a steady stream of cold water coming through your tap, you can then turn your tap off. That will stop the pump. You have now filled your water system on board. My advice then is to go and refill your aqua roll, because you do not ever want to let your aqua roll run dry. You'll then start taking all the water from the water heater, which can cause irreparable damage. Come back over to your control panel. Very simple to use. As I say, there is an in-depth video, but the basics are for your water. Okay, you can either put it on eco, which is a low electric wattage, or you can turn the electric wattage up. You can have it on a frost setting, which means if you set it to about 4 degrees, if there is water in the system, it will gently heat it to stop it freezing. You can see it switched off at the moment, or you've then got a timed boost. This is all touchscreen operation. Whatever you press on there, after about 20 minutes, you'll have hot water. You do not need to switch the hot water off after every time you've used it. It is thermostatically controlled, exactly like the boiler system you have in your house. To return to the previous screen, just press the home button, which is flashing. This is telling you the condition of the battery. So we've got 13 volts in there as we've got it plugged into electrics. This is your room temperature. Again, very simple. You can set the desired temperature up or down. 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatts or 3 kilowatts of electric, or you can put it onto gas. The fan symbol just blows cool air. With the Magnum GT, you'll have various switches dotted all around the caravan, but the 3 main switches are on top of your control panel, and these are for all your mains lights. This one is for your awning light, and the one underneath is for your offside service light, so your offside awning light. Your fridge, very simple operation. Press to turn it on, and then select which power source you'd like to work it off of. Again, we're plugged into electrics. It makes more sense to use it on electric, as will a lot of sites. If you want it on gas, you just push the gas symbol. Should the fridge alarm when it's on gas, that's telling you that there's no gas connected and it's not working. To reset, you push and hold the caution symbol for 4 seconds. That will reset the system and try to reignite it. This is your temperature control, so up or down on the temperature, and that turns your fridge up or down. Generally leave it on its maximum setting. On the Magnum GTs and various other models, you do have an electric ring on your cooker. We always advise that you be very careful not to bring the lid down or not to leave the lid down when you switch these on, as it will cause it to shatter. Your microwave, very self-explanatory, all works on electrics, and there is the plug and isolator switch for it above. The toilet, cassette toilet, how to use that. You've got a blue button on the top of the toilet, which is your flush. That will circulate your fluid around the toilet and flush it. On the front of the toilet, you'll see this grey lever. By operating this grey lever to the right, that opens the blade inside the toilet. That drops all the waste into the cassette on the outside. So once you've done your business, drop